Welcome back to day 4 of trying to grow a landscaping business. So I just got done with school not that long ago, and now I'm heading to one of our job sites to help out with that. I know at this job site we got a ton of work cut out for us, so I will see you guys once I'm there.
Welcome to this episode of Now I'm a Red Indian. So, you will get your farmer's tan, as you can see. This lady had a landscaper last year. He underbid it himself and gave it to someone else that screwed everything over. So, we now got the job, and since we are here, she wanted some new mulch put down. So, my guys cleaned this up, put the plastic barrier down. We still have to go through, clean this off. We want it to look really nice for when she gets home. New mulch, all new mulch, new stone down here. She actually owns this side as well. So we put plastic barrier down here, put all new stone, which you can see, it looks nice. Now she doesn't have to worry about maintaining the corner. This is a very dangerous corner when the cars are coming. So she wanted something that's maintenance free. That's maintenance free. Down here, we are going to trim up the hedges a little bit. What a beautiful bird. Hey bird, why are you giving me the bird? Fine, be that way. You gave me the bird. We're gonna trim this up because it really shouldn't be touching the ground. So we're just gonna bring it up a little bit, and then we gotta clean that up. You'll probably end up wanting it mulched. Trim this up just because it's getting too heavy. So you can see when it starts to get heavy like that, you want to cut it back. Plus, it's getting in the way. All the trees that are down over here, when they redid the creek for her from the township, they just threw all of the tree debris down here. So we got multiple options on how to clean it up. Option 1, rent a mulcher, bring it down here, cut up the pieces, mulch it. She doesn't care if we throw the mulch right there, so then we don't have to haul it away. Option 2, cut it into sections, load it up in a truck, haul it out of here. A lot more process, and since this wood is pretty much done and laying down, really don't want to burn it unless you're having a campfire outdoor pit. So we are going to try to clean this up as much as possible for her. We have to cut obviously this stuff down, and since my last video, yeah, the poison is not good in the sun either. Itches. I think if we do rent the mulcher, we'll be trying to get some of that cleaned up for her as well. But back there's 2 trees that are down, as well as a few over here. So we're going to try and get some of this cleaned up and some of that. It's a big process. Now the downfall, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So we don't know if we're going to be able to do it. Now, when you have a creek nearby, there's going to be snakes at some point. We've already seen one. It was a gardener snake, no big deal. Understand your area where you live, your reptiles, your snakes, your varmints, because you don't want to get bit by a coppermouth snake and be in a lot of trouble. I see the snake, he goes away, I let him go. If they don't leave, then I always have a fear of their poison. Over here, her son built her a new garden area for her. So she was thinking about maybe planting trees here or something, which wouldn't look right. It would just wouldn't look good at all. So we're going to take these boards apart, remove them, rake the dirt level, just put, grass back down. There's no sense of making more work for yourself or for the homeowner when she used it as a garden before. Now she has that, she doesn't need this. So we're going to remove this to give her her section back. Now this is an eyesore, the propane tank. I didn't give her an estimate yet on putting up a small privacy fence, because if you notice over here, she has bushes which kind of hide it. So the only person that's going to see it is on this side of the bushes. So I really don't want to sell something to her that's not needed unless she didn't want to see it. But honestly, being honest with my customers gets us the jobs, because I'm not trying to sell them on stuff. I'm not trying to run up their cost. You run up their cost, they're going to know the obvious stuff. Other than that, that is it for this lady. We do have to cut her lawn. There's going to be times where we can cut further. We might attempt to do that today yet if we have a little bit of time. Seeing the customer's message, I'm sending her photos as we're getting projects done. She said it looks so much better. She's very happy with it. Really didn't get a before picture, but she knows what it looked like. Unfortunately, you guys don't get to see the before.
And if you guys are enjoying the content we're putting out, make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe, as it does help us out. Now, the only things we do have to finish at that job is cutting all that wood up, which we're going to be trying to do tomorrow. We know it's supposed to rain, but we may try to get it done there or Wednesday. Then my father and I also sat down. We kind of came up with some goals that we're trying to reach for the business before the end of the season. Then if you guys do have any questions, make sure to drop them in the comment section down below. But until next time, take it easy.